Divas. I hope you guys all had a wonderful Christmas. I hope Santa was generous to you guys. I hope that you got lots of gifts and that you spent it with your family and that you loaded up on that wonderful holiday food, because I don't know about you guys, but I am so into Christmas because of all the home-cooked cookies and cakes and all those yummy, delicious breads. And let me just tell you, I have been eating lots of ginger snap cookies, home-baked. And it's been really, really, really fun. Sorry about the appearance. I have not taken a shower yet. I'm about to soon. And I did break out from the holiday stress. So, yeah, it's kind of ruining my image and I'm a little self-conscious about it. But oh well. But I wanted to make this video because so many of you have been messaging me. I have been seeing a lot of you are struggling with your businesses. You are saying that nobody is interested in Posh. You've tried everything and it's no one's, there's just no interest. I'm here to tell you, first off, I'm never going to lie to you. I will not be one of those leaders that says, oh my God, you are going to make so much money and oh my God, this is going to be great and you're just going to do this and that right off the bat. No. Because that is a bunch of BS. Building an empire takes time. You are building something. You are building an empire of women, of talented business women. It does take time. It takes sweat. It takes blood. It takes tears. It takes frustration. It takes dedication. It takes perseverance. It takes so many things to build a direct sales business. They are not easy at all, at any means. They are not easy, but they are so worth it. It does take time. You do have to invest money to make money. That is something right off the bat I'm going to tell you. I'm not saying go crazy and invest all this stuff, but you will have to invest in your business in order to get back. That's just the way the cookie crumbles. Another thing is, I started in a small town. I knew nobody, no support, not even from my own husband. A lot of you probably don't know my story. Basically, I knew nobody, no support, not from my husband, not from my family, nada. I loved the products. I loved the business, and I knew I could do something good with Posh. And if you think that I didn't think of quitting, you are really wrong. I have 10 fingers, and let's just say that's not enough for the amount of times that I literally thought of just throwing in the towel and quitting Posh. It was too hard. Nobody was interested. I was never going to build a team. I didn't, it just wasn't working out, blah, 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 blah. I mean, boy, if you had seen the struggle over the last almost 2 years, trust me, you're not alone in feeling that way. And it's not easy, but it's so rewarding. It is such a rewarding feeling when you see what you're creating. See, so many times we look where we are and we look where we want to be. We just keep focusing on where we want to be, and sometimes that really frustrates us. We see that we still have such a long way to go. It frustrates us. We get disappointed, discouraged, everything. That is a big mistake that we make. We should be concentrating on where we are now. Me, I want to be a gold. Oh boy, do I want to be a gold. And yes, sometimes I'm looking at that gold and I'm frustrated and I'm like, oh my God, I have a long ways to go and this and that. But if I stop and take one moment to look where I am, I'm a silver premier with a team of 285 of you wonderful divas. Look how far I've come. See, so many times we're looking at goals that we still have that we're not appreciating where we are or how far we've come. We need to celebrate how far we've, where we are at this moment in time. Because trust me, we're going to hit that next goal. But I mean, if we don't celebrate each and every goal we make, it's not worth it. It's just really not worth it. Celebrate every step you take. Every goal you make, every rank, every party success, every high event that you sell. Celebrate it all. It is not easy. I'm not going to lie, but it is awesome. Here are some wonderful tips that helped me get started. Remember, I knew nobody. What I did was I did events under $50 because events can be crazy expensive and sometimes you don't make nothing. It's a hit or a miss. Do events to get your name and business out there. Do Instagram. I did YouTube. YouTube is huge. I recommend YouTube so much. Posh everybody when you're out and about. I know it's scary to approach someone and everything, but trust me, stop thinking that way. Think about it like you're sharing this wonderful big fat yummy hand cream with this person that's going to make their day. Come on, all us women love a hand cream. So think about it. Don't think about, oh, I'm trying to sell Posh to this lady. Think about, I can't wait to share this awesome big fat yummy hand cream with her because, oh my God, which her hands are going to feel so soft and she's going to love the smell. You've got to think about it change your thought process into you're sharing these products and not selling them. And I promise once you change that, make that change and start doing your business that way, you're going to see a lot more success with that. Nobody wants a seller. People are all about sharing. I always tell people, I don't sell Posh, I share Posh. And that is the truth. It takes minimum 11 times for somebody to see something and act on it. So trust me, when you're posting your Posh posts and your sales and everything about Posh, trust me, everybody's watching you. They're watching you, okay? But it takes at least 11 times for somebody to see something to finally act on it, sometimes even more. How many times have you gone to the store and you saw this bag or you saw this outfit or these shoes and you're like, nah, maybe not. You went home, you thought about it, you went back, you went home, you went back and forth until you finally bought it. Come on, raise your hands. You totally know what I'm talking about. The same goes for Posh. People are watching you. They're just not ready to act on it. You got to be positive. You got to think about it like that. Another thing I used to do is every month I used to take a picture of me making samples and I would say, making some samples, I'm going to send out a huge load of free samples, comment if you want some. I got a lot of interaction that way. People love free stuff, but don't like break the bank with samples. I like to do the big guys, strippers, Skin Delicious, chunks, big fat yummy hand creams, scrubs. Those are big, amounts, and you can get a ton of samples from them. So seriously, sample. It is hard to get people to want to try Posh, but once they Posh, they never go back. They are here to stay. What other good things can continue to post your Posh things? Don't think, oh, I'm going to annoy people and this and that. No, try to change it in a sharing way. Don't keep posting an ad over and over and over. Remember, what is the customer getting out of it? Why should I try Posh from you? What am I getting out of it that I'm not getting from Bath & Body Works or Victoria's Secret? You've got to think about it that way. What can the customer get out of it? So instead of posting, okay, the healer's on sale for $10 and then posting what it does, that to me just screams an ad that has no emotion. I have got no connection from it whatsoever, and it's just boring advertisement. Now, let's say I post a picture of my son and his eczema. You all know my son's eczema story and his before and after, and explain the struggle we went through and how awesome the healer was because it did this. Guess what? That is more interesting. People relate to that more because they see it actually happen. They see with an ad, a colorful, happy ad, there's no connection. It's just a cold ad to me. Cold posting is what I like to call it. You need to get more personal. You need to think of ways to connect with people and for people to want to try your product because they can see a benefit for them. Okay. What other good things? I don't want to make this too long, but what other good things? Have a Posh sticker on your car. a little one. Wear posh wear. Always be giving out samples. Send out samples once a month. Keep posting your posh stuff. Trust me, don't give up. Keep plugging away, because you're going to be so far in a year if you keep plugging away. Last year, I had a team of, I believe, 46. My sales for December alone were probably 500, maybe 300. I don't know. I think it was like 3 something though, actually. And now this Christmas, I have a team of 285. I am a silver premier. And on top of that, I am almost at 1,500 in sales. Sorry. Trust me, ladies, if you keep plugging away, it'll happen. It doesn't happen overnight. You have to build it. Everything that is worth it in life takes time, dedication, a perseverance, determination, lots of tears, and sweat, and you name it. Because building something that lasts a long time takes time, but it's so worth it. And I'm always here for you, divas, no matter what. So go in to the new year, finish off this year with that thinking process. Let's go out with a bang. You rock. Love you, ladies.